Do you know much about psychedelics? Magic mushroom, all of these
A little
things.
bit, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever tried any of them before?
Yeah, I tried mushrooms.
Yeah. How was your experience?
Positive.
Because I'm always telling people I'm looking to try them as well, but I never get to it. Like
I had a positive.
I was,
I had a positive.
yeah. How was your
experience.
trip?
It was a good one. I had a positive trip.
Would you ever do it again?
Yeah. In the right environments, I do it more to. I don't do it just to get high or any of
Yeah.
that. No, I do it to try and reset my brain. Then I picture myself somewhere, and yeah, I try to do it as shamanic as possible. Like I do my.
Yeah, nah, I understand, man. Because I think, I don't know, man. I think obviously there's a lot of information in it about a lot of these magic mushrooms now and whatever. You know, like before, people never used to know much about them now, innit? But I'm still, for me anyway, I think maybe it's down to each person. But I feel like there need to be more people raising more awareness in terms of like the benefit. Like you said, like
Depression.
you take exactly like to reset your mind, to get some more mental clarity in terms of like, how your brain is working and all of that. Do you suffer, would you say you used to, or you still suffer from some type of PTSD?
It's always there, man. Especially as I said with the kid situation, so
Yeah.
it always comes back and haunts you down. So
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm working on that, man.
PTSD. Yeah, man. Nah, bro, I just wanted to say, today, we just wanted to keep it nice and short, yeah? Unless, obviously, I've got one or two other questions, but like I said, like, is there anything that maybe I didn't really touch on before my last few questions that you like to share with the people?
I think you went deep part than what I was expecting. So you see it, yeah.
What do you think, again, talking about reality, yeah? Listen to this one carefully, yeah? Like, again, like I said, like, all of us here are going to pass out one day, yeah? But you realize, like, a lot of human beings, yeah, it's like a lot of human beings, we live like we're not going to die until we get reminded that we're going to die one day. You know what I'm trying to say? Why do you think a lot of human beings live like that on a daily basis? Like they're not going to die? You get what I'm trying to say? Because I want to start having this conversation a bit more often because, like, I don't know why it is. Maybe one day when I talk to a psychiatrist or these people that deals with the mind, because, like, I'm not sure about you, but I think some of us, we know people, maybe even us, where the only time we get reminded, like I say to my friend sometimes.
Have you done regression or are you looking to do that?
Huh?
Regression, where they take you back.
What's that? No, I've never. What's that? Talk to us about.
Regression is, I think that's what it's called. When they take you back to your past lives,
Yeah.
They'll put you to sleep or do whatever they go do, and then they'll take you back, like reincarnation, pretty much. And
What is that kind of like a who does
regression? I think is good. Regression, yeah. And it takes you back to your previous life with the person. The person, I don't know what they do, and they just start asking you certain stuff, and then
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
yeah.
I know exactly.
So I want to do that.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
I've seen people do that.
So yeah, regression. I think it's good regression. I want to do that and see.
Yeah.
Cause I'm into a lot of war things, so maybe I was in like I don't know, maybe I was out in the field or something, bro. It was war time.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I think it's the genes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, so
Because I say that obviously, like I said, I'm gonna make a conscious decision, yeah, to speak about this a lot more often with people because, like I said, like, bro, a lot of us, again, I'm a victim to this as well sometimes, we get caught up with this life, man. You get me? Like, on a daily basis, a lot of us get caught up with this, life bills, I want to do this, I want to do that. But it's like, we actually forget that, bro, like, a lot of those things don't really fucking matter when you think about it. Obviously, some of it do to a certain degree, you get me? But I think, like, there's a difference between knowing that matters, but I'm not going to let that still control my life, if that makes sense.
Of course.
And I feel like there's a certain, like liberation, freedom to constantly reminding yourself, like, bro, I got this, I got that. But, bro, life is too short and life is way too more precious to, to keep on stressing about these kind of things. That's why I think this conversation is important, man. Do you sometimes overthink about certain things in your personal life? Sometimes.
Like in regards to what?
Like, like overthinking when it comes to certain relationships, maybe in your personal life, bills, things that you might want to achieve sometimes. Maybe sometimes if certain things in your personal life are taking a bit long to happen or to manifest.
I
Do you ever-
overthink. I
Do
do
you ever
overthink
overthink?
when I'm about to release the track or something like that. Wherever it sounds alright, because I'm still in the learning process. I overthink that. But most of the times, I'm just thinking about the space and the Andromeda galaxies, and that's where my brain is most of the time.
Yeah.
So that's
So
why I spend my time is watching documentaries, man. When I'm not doing music.
yeah, are you religious or spiritual or both?
I'll Catholic by from the family, but I'm spiritual now.
Yeah.
So I'm more spiritual than
How long have you been officially like a spiritual being, more than like a religious person?
Because I started my journey, I said 10 years ago, probably a decade. So I still go to church with my parents or whoever invite me. I go, out of respect. I go to any church but I just don't believe it's just one of these.
Okay.
Yeah, wide blue eyes and stuff.
Yeah. No, I understand, man. What was the last holiday you went to?
Well, I wouldn't call it a holiday, but we were in Devon performing.
Well, I think I saw a little bit of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it's good.
How was that experience like? And what did you guys get up to?
It was good. So we stayed there for the day, 2 days, I think it was.
Yeah.
2 days. It was good. People laughed there, man. Girls were laughing with the guys. We had a nice time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love it, man. I love it. Lano, any questions before I ask my last few questions?
No.
Yeah. How about you, bro? Anything you want to say?
Well, thank you for having me here today. It's been a pleasure. Capri Firme, stay tuned for what's coming up. Reality TV show, The Red Couch.
Literally.
Baby, new level promotions in the house. Hey!
Come on. So for the rest of the year, what should the people look out for?
There's plenty of tracks coming through.
Mm-hmm.
English, Spanish, Spanglish as well. So,
Yeah.
Spanglish too.
What's Spanglish?
When I run out of Spanish, I put English. When I run out of English, I put Spanish. I start
Okay.
with Spanish and English.
Fusing the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's quickly go back a little bit to the Colombian women, man, because we love our women here, man. Like, have you ever eaten Colombian punani before?
Plenty! Hey!
Talk to us, man.
Plenty of pom. I love punani, man. Come on.
Yeah, come on, man.
I love my pom pom. What can I say?
Every man, them. What's like, again, like, this is just a random question as well, yeah? Because all of us, we love our women. I love my women.
Yeah.
Lano loves his women. You love your women. Yeah, we don't discriminate, man. Like, but overall, I think sometimes it's every woman you get with, it's your personal choice, right? Either black, white, from whichever country. It's your personal choice because all of us, we like different taste. Like food, right? Like food. What's the best woman you've ever been with? Like, what country was she from? Was she from Colombia or a different country?
They all had the different qualities. So I can't really say this one's the best now. They all had the best good.
What about
qualities.
relationship?
They all cooked
What about
really nice.
what about
I give them to them because
cooking?
it was Caribbean, Colombian. They all nice cooking.
Yeah.
So yeah, but they all were good in their own way, man.
Mm-hmm. And what things do you think, man? What things do you like watch? Or
the very good thing is that they all had good pom pom. So
Yeah. No, I hear it. I hear it, man. Yeah, I hear it. So, quickly go back to your music before we finish, yeah? Like, you see that when you post your music on these streaming platforms and everything like that, do you truly understand how it works in terms of like business and how you make money?
Well, this is the thing.
Or you're still learning?
No, I'm still learning. So I've got it all, I put it out through the DPSD, I put it through the right channels. I'm still learning. So I'm still trying to keep track of what numbers I'm doing, especially on Spotify. So yeah, there's a few places where you type up I didn't know that as well. You just, where you've been performing, you get something set. I don't know how much. I'm still waiting to find out. So every time you do your performance, I just find out about the other day. So I'm still learning. So anybody got any tips?
Have you heard of what's this very good website called? Maybe even no website. I think it's an independent label that Twinkle or some shit like that.
No, me too.
Basically, I think people upload the music on there, and I think whatever you sell, it goes all to you 100%. There's no like middleman, all of this.
Yeah, because that's Spotify business. You have to do too much in order to see some money, bro. So the money probably is on the shows, man, and what you sell as well, man.
Yeah, and talk to us about that shirt you're wearing. Is yours?
El Capri Firme. That's what it says right here. Capri Firme. So I tell you this everywhere. So you get
Okay, this, yeah, I see.
my uniform.
I see.
Yeah, so at least you remember. No,
What is it?
I have my flag as well.
Yeah, what, is it just for you? Or
Just for me.
some people can buy it as well?
Oh, for the time being, yeah. I'm working on that. I'm improving the. So yes, that will be soon.
That'll be soon as well.
Yeah.
And when you know,
Yeah, we need to get our merch out.
It's soon coming, guys. Soon coming.
So,
soon
yeah.
come. So when everything's all said and done, you know, and you're a very successful man, like how many kids would you like to have in total?
Ooh, I said 5.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how many you got now? Like 1 or 2? This guy.
You put him on there.
Come on, bro. What, you're scared? What, you hiding your kids? What's going on?
3. I got 3 kids.
So you're like me. I got 3 kids as well.
Yeah, I got
you know,
3
like
kids.
alhamdulillah. And so basically, you're not far away from your target. You just
That's
need
why I
2
was
more.
laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I said 5.
But
Oh, I said 5 when I was
Yeah.
young. So words are very powerful, you know.
in a good few years, in a good few years time, when we check in, he's probably gonna say, "Nah, I've already got 5 kids, man. I'm going for like 7 or 8, innit?" That's why.
If I do have kids again, they have to be full time though. That's the thing.
full time, yeah.
So I'll have to find somebody.
But how do you know, like, you know when you get me, you know, like when you get with a woman, and how do you know, like,
I think to begin with,
are you a good like judge of character?
make sure. No, I've been bad. Hence why I'm here. Make sure you have to make sure everything's set, bills and everything. Because once you have a baby, you have to start working here, doing hours here, doing that. You're not gonna be able to feed love with hunger, bro.
Yeah.
So,
100%.
so once you sell, yeah, bro. I think that will help a lot, 100%.
I have this conversation as well, like with some people when I ask them, like, is there? Because obviously, maybe because I'm still stuck back in the days where women back in the days, you know, they will get with a man and they'll grow with you, they'll struggle with you,
Right way.
you know. But nowadays, I feel like I'm hearing it more than ever, you know, like you need money. If you want to be in a proper successful relationship as a man, all of these things, you need to be making money.
Unfortunately, especially if you live in London, if you're back home,
Yeah.
a lot of people in the house, your grandma can look after the baby, but everybody works here. Everybody's making money. Even your grandma, whoever's all working, bro. So
Yeah, the cost of living here is
I have to.
Do you really?
high. So
This is gonna. So, do you guys really believe that the cost of living is actually true, or that word, the cost of living, is just for the broke people?
You see, that I believe is control, isn't it? So you know they control the prices. So all I'm worried now at the moment is making the dough.
Yeah.
what's
But
a thing like this when you go into the shops? What do you see, man? When you go
Everything's
to buy certain things,
back in the days.
what's the outcome? Is it cheap or is it expensive?
100 or 200 pounds, you used to be able to do a good food show.
Yeah.
That's when
Not
you,
anymore. Like I go like 100
that's
pounds
when
in a
you,
little
that's
pack.
when
I'm
you
like,
can
yo,
show, you know,
they're playing with
my
that.
cost of living.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
The guy, the petrol.
Yeah.
Like
There you go,
70
yeah.
pounds, now it's like 112, 30. I'm like, yo.
Yeah. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, is the cost of living really like real? Because like we all know, like you can ask somebody who's making good money and they're not really feeling it. So you get what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say, like, is the cost of living just existing for the for people who are broke, who are struggling?
It's for the ones that are still working.
Yeah.
That's still on a paycheck, of course, bro.
Yeah, man.
Because the more you work, the more you get taxed.
Yeah.
That's why we have to make a business properly.
You know when people say I'm self-made, yeah, I am my own boss, yeah. How does that work when
We all work for somebody.
you get me? Why do you think people still say that shit? To be fair, because I think it's a bunch of bullshit to a certain degree.
To a certain degree, but we're still working for somebody. So I'm still have to come here. You still have to do this, like in order for people to go and consume it. So you're working for them in a way. It's just that you enjoy what you do, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you love it. You know, it could either be here or be, I don't know, pulling cables if you're electrical or changing consumer units like I used to do, testing all day. Yeah.
Yeah.
1 and hour 2, or you could even be doing other stuff. There's plenty. So, yeah, I much prefer being on this side.
Nah, I hear it, man. Listen, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you do your thing, and definitely, you know, like come back onto the red chair.
Definitely gonna play.
We'll catch up with your music, and
Thank you.
If you got other things that you know you want to talk about, you know, you can always hit us
Part
up.
part two. We catch up and see how far we're going.
You get
Part
me?
two. No long.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Before we clock out, before we go, yeah, and give us some wise words, man. Some wise words to you know to conclude this.
Whatever you do it with love. I don't expect anything from anybody. That's what I've learned. Just do everything with love and make sure you apply some discipline. You'll get there.
We love it, my bro.
Love, man.
Peace and love, yeah.
Thank you. Gracias. Colombia in the house. Hey.
Come on.
Bow.
Gracias.
Come
Come
El
on.
Capri.
Oh, good.
All
Oh,
right,
good.
bro. Thank you very much, guys.